Hello everybody, how's it going? There we go. I was like, what the heck is that? Hi everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Jimmy Good. You might have heard something weird at the top there. I'm not really sure what was going on there, but I am from Critical Reviews. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Let me just make sure everything sounds good and looks good before I keep... There we go. There we go. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. All right, let's go. How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a lovely day. We're just setting stuff up here for the Ubisoft press conference, and I want to sit here for a few minutes beforehand, talk about it a little bit. To preface, we have dogs everywhere. Lily's here. She's joining us again today. Feels special. I don't know if I deserve such attention. Also, if you were like, wow, Jimmy, the lighting is weird. One reason why, it's like thunderstorms up here today, so we're not really getting a lot of good ambient light, if that's a word. So, whoa, hey there, Jarvis. You're okay, man. Keep it together. There we go. Anyway, Anna, welcome. Anna, let me know if everything sounds good, looks good. The word today will be apricot. Apricot. Someone else is going to do, oh yes, I remember now. So while we're doing all this, boom, boom, let's go. This should work. All right, perfect. Let me just do some behind the scenes stuff here because that is what we do. Alright, that should work. Good. Alright, cool. Alright, we should be good to go. Nilend is here. How's it going? Age of Empires, apricots. Woo, woo. I'm crying. I'm gonna die. Don't die. Don't die, everybody. Again, thank you so much for joining me here today. Hope you're having a lovely E3 so far. It's been hectic, and we did miss Bethesda. But what I'm hoping to do tomorrow, along with Nintendo, is I plan on watching the Bethesda press conference. I know some of the things that came out of there, but I think it'd still be fun to go back and check it out either way. So if you guys want to join me tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow probably during the afternoon or maybe late morning. So, yeah. Yeah, crazy stuff. Yeah, please, chat. Let me know what you're most excited about today, too, from Ubisoft. I want to know. I want to know. Thank you for all the likes, the retweets, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, thank you. We are joined once again by Arcanine. Arcanine's over here. And... we are on air. There we go. Also, Lily is here with us, too. In the back, sleeping on the bed. More her bed than mine. Ubisoft hype garbage. Hitster and I, we're talking about this beforehand, that he's been burned by Assassin's Creed and stuff, but he's, I don't know. He's hopeful. So, like I said at the top, if you didn't hear that, we have thunderstorms going around, and there's also somebody working on the house, so if the feed cuts abruptly, I'm probably fine. Maybe not. So, puts a little air of danger on the show. And my dogs are very terrified. Willing to keep an open mind in this AC, cool. Frank Dent, how's it going, buddy? Thank you so much. AC gets rid of the mini-map. I'm really optimistic. Be optimistic. This is the time. Be optimistic. Be hopeful. Be all the things. Let me see how many dogs I can get, like, around my feet here. They're all just terrified. You can kind of see Oreo there, too. Hi, Oreo. How are you doing? Yeah. The thunderstorms are scary, guys. I know. It's okay, though. I wish my AC would cool my bedroom a bit better than it has. Actually, my AC is now working. Again, it was like its filter was really full. You guys don't really care about this, but we got that fixed. It's nice and cool in here now. It's very good. Except the door is open because the dogs are all... I didn't want to like close them all in here with me, so they have freedom. They got freedom. Anyway, but thank you guys. So Assassin's Creed, obviously we're gonna see. Far Cry 5, probably more so. I heard a host. Thank you, Ryan, for the host. I feel like turning that the noise on that, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got to talk about Metro at lunch. Excited about that. Also, yeah, I thought that was going to be pretty cool. You know, when I saw that at first, I really thought it was going to be like BioShock, you know? And then when I saw a little more, I was like, oh, okay, it's like a little more colorful Metro, but that's really neat. I'm really excited about that. But anyway, Ubisoft, Splinter Cell. Will we see it? Probably not. It hurts. It really does. I really wish, but that sucks. And no Jason Vandenberg probably this year, which also really sucks because I love Jason Vandenberg. Vandenberg is my spirit animal, and I love him dearly. Jason, I know you're watching. No, yeah, you know what we might see, actually? For Honor just had the Centurion and the Shinobi come out. There could very well be another class announced for Honor. Maybe. It would be brief, but I could see it happening. I'm just saying. Also, we'll probably see a little bit of something about the Rabbids Mario game. I wouldn't be surprised to see that either. So, yeah. Oh, 19 minutes left. All right. All right. Don't let me lose track of time, guys. I'm excited for Ubisoft because Ubisoft they're not the only group to do this, but they always end their show with just like a weird out of left field, like what the heck game. So I'm really interested to see what they bring to the table this year. They brought Steep last year, which was the snowboarding, skiing, paragliding, wingsuit game, and it was fine. But I just want to see what Ubisoft comes out with next, because it's just like, what the heck? Did Nintendo do their E3 already? No, Levi, that is tomorrow. It'll be a half-hour long. It's going to be a Nintendo Direct, and then they do Treehouse Live, which is just kind of their like live show where they sit and just talk with developers and stuff and play the games, which is kind of nice because then you can actually see the games and talk about the games from the people who made them, which is sometimes a little more in-depth view as opposed to these like other press conferences where somebody will come on and be like, I'm the game director, here's the game, you know, and then they just cut to the game. So, yeah. That's okay. Nintendo they haven't been doing press conferences for... It was like 2 or 3 years now. They've kind of stopped doing it, which is fine. It kind of sucks, but because they always have like the weirdest. They have some interesting stuff, I should say. I hope I'm on mute. Hey there, Gabrielle. Heist Boots. Our mods are here today. I love it so much. It's so good. Hitster was asking about Anno today. He's like, weird, odd girl. I'm like, weird girl. Yeah. Yep. He wants that mod status. He wants it so dang bad. Wants so dang bad. Let me make sure that we are on the right thing here, everybody. Okay. They're looking for critical feedback. I'd be happy to give you some, Ubi. I'd be happy to do it. Also, other announcements. I am going to try my best. I don't know if it's going to happen like all of them this week, but I will do my best to get all of these press conferences, like these streams up on YouTube as well. So what I'll do is I'll put them over there. I'll take them down because there's like all these like copyright things because they have all these songs in there. I'll make it better and then I'll put them back up there. So in case you missed any of these, I'm going to try my best to have them there like by the end of this week, maybe next week. So you guys can come back if you want to watch these things. And plus, it'll be kind of a fun little archive. So next year when we do this again, we can see where we were as opposed to where we are, which is good. Yeah. To gain mod status, you have to fight all the mods in a match and be the last one standing. Then you'll get godlike mod status. That sounds fun. How do I sound to fight? Hey, Kay! How are you doing, Kay? Thanks for stopping by. Kay, love and hugs. Love and hugs. I've got one, like this hand over here is it's just constantly on Ranger's head because the thunderstorms are scaring him. He's like, so, yeah. Yeah, dogs everywhere. I don't want to be a mod. I just want to fight. Okay, that's Legionnaire talk right there, my dear. I love it so much. I love it so much. Welcome to Nice Chat. Ranger and Lily, blessed. I know, yeah, Lily, just hanging over there. There's a lot going on here. That joke probably, I hope, Kay, if the Easy Allies chat is getting too crazy for you, just know that this is a bastion, safe haven of love and friendship. So, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah. You have to find the ancient ruins of ruins, find the cup, toss it over your right shoulder, which will activate a trapdoor and reveal the true artifact. Whisper to it that you want to join the fight club. and your name will be written on the stone of time. Or meet in the Denny's parking lot. This is super good. Oh my gosh. You guys are great. Yeah, Kay, we also do need to talk after next week. Hopefully we can Skype and chat. Right. Also, Life is Strange hype. Guys, we got to play through Life is Strange again and then get the Life is Strange Before the Storm like game, and man, Life is Strange. What a good game. Hits you right in the feels. Just like that Ori in the... I'm sorry, Gabrielle, to bring this up. But that Ori... I didn't play the first Ori in the Blind Forest, but that new one was like... I felt gutted. I was like... the owl. That owl had so much... so much emotion. I love it. Yes, Kay. Kay, you know I love you. I love you. Pancakes. Yes. Also, chat, you know, we are talking about Ubisoft, so I do want to, you know, if people want to talk about that, if there's something they're really excited about, and it sounds like we have a few things that people have been talking about, but also I want to hear about, again, concerns, fears. I think one of the concerns and fears is too much talking. I think EA and Ubisoft have definitely been big subscribers to that style in the past. My biggest example from last year was talking about the movie too much. And the best way to lose a crowd is to start talking about something other than video games. Like at Microsoft, they were talking about like the Porsche for a little while. And it's like, okay, they actually have the Porsche there, blah blah blah. But it's kind of rough if you dwell on it too much. So I love apps at Denny's. Being in McDonald's in downtown LA is even better. That sounds kind of like terrifying. This is good. A good group here today. Thanks, everybody. Again, thank you for all the likes and the retweets, getting the word out there. I really do appreciate it. Okay, look at this. Oh no, I want to do something else with that. I want to do that. Thank you. Did I hit the button? My phone just can't handle the pressure. It's E3 and my phone is just like... thank you. But yes. So, let's see. We've got Assassin's Creed Origins, so Prince of Persia is probably out. We have Far Cry 5. We'll probably have the Rabbids game. Maybe a Just Dance thing. Everyone will come out dancing. Yeah. I think that's everything. And then crazy... I'm going to guess. I'm going to make a bet, everybody. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there are going to be 2 new IPs. One that they close the show with, and one maybe in the middle somewhere, maybe middle-endish, that Ubisoft will talk about. That's what I'm guessing. Missile Mage. Is that a May? Hashtag May is Bay? If hashtag May is Bay is in there, that's a beautiful thing. Oh. So much love in the chat. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out here with me on E3. You could be hanging out with anybody, but you're hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. So, thank you so much. We will do a little check here in a few minutes just to make sure that the sound, the quality of our little box that you can't see right now looks good, sounds good, and all that stuff. Try to get the levels all figured out so that way you guys aren't like, wow, I can't hear anything. My hope is that I'm not as sad and angry as I was with EA. EA, I think every year is just going to be my disappointment. You know, I think every year they're just going to come out and do something stupid. So hopefully next year they'll be better, but knowing them, they probably won't be. So, it's May saying hi. Oh my gosh. Missile Mage. I love May. I made a video just about that. Hashtag May is Bay. Actually, it wasn't like about it. It was like a tutorial thing about it, but I just like putting the hashtag May is Bay. I want to meet that voice actor. Just talk to her for a bit. I think it's a her. I'm not sure. I would assume so. I don't know. EA. It's in the lame. Oh man, that's a good one. EA Sports. It's in the lame. Going to try and stay awake for this. I need to sleep for Sony, though. I need to be up early tomorrow. May's evil, Roadhog is cuddly. That's also true. May is a terror. Which reminds me, guys, believe it or not, after this press conference, I'm going to take a little break, get some food, whatever, go out and check on my sister's dogs and whatnot, and then I will be back here for Sony tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific. So... yeah, like 5 hours. I know it seems kind of strange, but that's just the way they're going. And I want to be up for Sony. I want to stay here for Sony. So if there's anybody who's still awake, especially here in the States, then you are welcome to join me. It will be a jolly time. I'm sure there'll be a lot of this. Or there'll be a lot of that. Heist, don't worry. The archive will be there. And maybe you can drop by tomorrow when we do Nintendo. And then probably, like I said before, we might do the Bethesda one. I know a lot of people have probably already seen it, but I would like to see it just because I love press conferences. So, have fun. 3 a.m. for me. Yeah, frag it in. Frag it in now. I'll just be chilling. I have to work on final stuff. Alright, I'm here for you, Anna. Yep, fun and relaxing. Just me screaming. Fun and relaxing. I kid you not, though, guys. Yesterday, when I turned on the Microsoft YouTube channel thing there, the chat, I couldn't even read it. It was just man, insane. Going to Herculaneum tomorrow? What's Herculaneum? I don't know. Jimmy, this is relaxing. Kay, thank you. Also, Kay, when are we going to get some more of your beautiful art? When? Need it. So good. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that sounds cool. Herculaneum? I feel like you're going to a place to fight alongside Hercules. Which would be pretty great. It would be pretty great. Alright, let's do a little check here, everybody. Let's make sure you guys can... There you go. This is just a little look-see. Alright. Let me know if you can hear this. Oh, hold on.
Cell phones off, no smoking, which means e-cigarettes, vape pens. Look, you get it, you vape. Just, you know, keep it outside because this is California where the weed is legal, but smoking a cigarette will get you honeyed and quinoa.
Well, I must say that I kind of enjoyed that yesterday, but that's a different story.
All right, sorry about that. There we go. We're just gonna stop that. I don't know what they're talking about. Citrus, yes. Actually, you know what? Citrus might be our word from now on, guys. Citrus is so... I love citrus. Give me the lemons, give me the oranges. People look at me so weird at the restaurants. They, like, squeeze out their lemon. I'm like, you done with that? And they're like, what do you want? I'm gonna eat it. Give me the lemon. I just punched the desk. I don't know. I'm so hyped. It's too much hype. Again, we're joined by Arcanine and my terrified dogs, who, when I accidentally bumped that, are very scared. There's Ranger's nose. Ranger, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Be a good boy. We had Lily yesterday, and we have Ranger today. Look at him. Isn't he majestic? Lily's in the back. Ranger, you're great. He's very good. Yeah. My E3 pack. Yeah. Ugh, my dogs. I love them so much. Oh, my goodness. Citrus, it's done. Oh. Yeah, oh, Missile Mage, you like the Microsoft press conference. And again, we've talked about this in the past. Missile Mage, self-proclaimed Sony fan. But you liked the Microsoft press conference. Cool. Heist says hi. I'm gonna steal. The stream is supervised by Ranger. Ranger's my supervisor. Fun fact. He's actually the guy who's been doing a lot of the editing recently. So if you've noticed a spike in editing quality, it's Ranger. He's very, very good at Adobe Premiere. He sits down like a human and just slams the paws against the keyboard. It's beautiful. So nobody better bark up the wrong tree. Yeah. I'd make Ranger a mod, but his justice is swift and terrible. One bad word, or one word he doesn't like, and there's a lot of cat love sometimes in the chat. He'd start banning people. I wouldn't be able to stop him. Technically, believe it or not, he's allergic to cats. Kind of crazy, huh? He's allergic to a lot of things, though. So it's kind of funny. I love him so much. Ranger's such a good, hardworking dog. Yeah, he actually is he's a great therapy dog. Goes to hospitals and stuff. Makes a lot of people happy. People who are afraid of dogs should meet him or Lily because they're very chill. They're very chill. Yeah, Sea of Thieves isn't my kind of game, but looks fantastic. Gosh. Levi, you're horrible. You're horrible. Yeah. Jimmy Good. Pokemon Ranger. When? Switch. Nintendo, come on. Or I could just be a Pokemon Ranger. That would be we could get you in there, man. He's like, yeah. Unless you're talking about those Ranger games. I just want Ranger would be a great... He'd be the best Pokemon. Yeah, he would be. Yeah. What kind of element would you be, man? Would you be, like, normal type? He's like, no. He's put his paw up on the chair. He's like, hey, hey. One day we will get a camera that can fully embrace the dogs as well, and it will be great. People will be like, oh, okay. Mom, do you want a glass of wine? Me, no. Can you bring me my... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the Life is Strange prequel. I was getting so excited. I was like, I was telling Levi today, Hitster, I was saying in my mind like a crazy madman, and this would never happen, but it could have, because E3 is where dreams are made. When Square Enix, whatever, popped up, I was like, what if this is Dragon Quest XI? And they're like, yep, believe it or not, it's coming first to the West on Xbox One X. I'd be like, oh my god. I would be like, no. You gotta be kidding me. Sony's like, did we talk to Square about this? And Nintendo's like, I don't we talked to them about this? That'd be amazing. That is excellent. Also, Heist Boots, give your mom a jolly hello from across the pond. Hello, hello. Alright, guys. E3. Such a good time of the year. We actually have a correspondent of sorts who's over there right now. I'm interested to hear what he thinks of the show. I'm not sure if we're going to do like a podcast with him on it, or if he's just going to give us a little report to read off. But pretty cool. He went there, an old friend of mine from college, and I'm excited to hear what E3 is like. Hopefully he can give me some pro tips, because one of these years I would love to go to E3. At the same time, though, I really love doing this. So we'll just have to, like I've said before, I'm allies. I'm coming for you, easy allies. We'll do this together. We'll do some of these, and then I'll go onto the show floor with you. We'll do some carpet reviews with Ian. It'll be great. Everyone will love it. It'll be great. All right, let's make sure this is all good to go before we have anything else happen. Oh, we are just joining you.
We are 2 minutes away from Ubisoft's E3 2017 conference. As you can see, we are backstage. We are behind.
So they are just not talking about anything right now. I need to. There we go. I muted it just so you guys are like, what the heck? Hey, there he is, Ryan! Ryan, I wish I could be in LA with you, man. That'd be so much fun. I really want to go. Maybe next year. We'll see where we are, critical reviews wise. Ryan, I should have just given you all my business cards. But like, I need to mute this because I'm getting sidetracked. There we go. All right, let's make sure we are all synced up. Okay, I think we are, which is good because I would hate to be excited about something and you guys are like, why are you so excited? Oh, or vice versa. Correspondent, our scout, as it were. Ryan, I hope you don't mind me calling you that because you're our boots on the ground. Should have. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know until it was too late. I should give out all the business cards. Just throw them in the... Like I said, what I really want to do is just like take 2 stacks of them, just like walk through a place, just like out in the air. People are like, I think he's littering. I'd be like, but he's really confident in his brand. That would be good. Anyway, all right, we're like a minute out, so I'm gonna get it all good to go, and then we'll be in the Ubisoft press conference. Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
Not even a little. I'm dying on the inside, dude.
All right, I think we're all definitely feeling the nerves, even all of us here backstage. So a lot of people work on Far Cry. Is there anything that you'd like to say to all the teams here in the theater, maybe?
Does it sound good?
And everyone at home in Ubisoft Montreal and around the world?
Just, it's, you know, games are a labor of love, and the teams are big, and they put in a ton of effort, and I just want to say thank you to everybody on Far Cry. It's totally worth it, and the game looks amazing.
Fantastic. All right, let me just take that opportunity. We've said hi to our communities.
Right.
I want to say hi to everyone at Ubisoft World. I know you're watching, you're up late,
Chat
around the world watching this, so hi to everyone at
I bet
Ubisoft
EZA is
World.
going like crazy.
Now, the devs seem to be ready. Leon?
All right.
Are you guys ready in the theater? No. Come on. You don't even know what we got for you. Are you guys ready? Make some noise.
We got an hour and a half of Rabbids coming in hot.
All right, so one last time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag
All right,
UBE3.
once again, everybody, let me know.
I think there is
it sounds
only
good, looks
one
good.
person
I can
appropriate to
manipulate
start
all the
this
levels.
show.
So
CEO and co-founder of Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot. Everyone, please, Yves Guillemot.
Hello.
Yves, I believe the honor is yours. Would you do the honors, please?
He has all the secrets.
Sure.
You've
Let the
got all of
games
them.
begin.
Muffled mic makes some noise. Let the games begin. Okay. Rated M for mature. Sorry. Joe DiMaggio does it better. Montage? What do you think, guys? Okay. There we go. It's too much. Too much. That was such an intense. Oh, there's like a new like logo reveal. Oh, yep. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright. Here we go. Testing my patience. I don't think that's how mushrooms work. Even in Nintendo.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, the Rabbids.
And thank you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario.
We've always wondered it.
Today,
Always.
the dream is reality.
This is so weird, but cool.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire.
Is it Reggie?
Please.
Oh my god! What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Miyamoto-san.
That's pretty cool, actually. The game has changed, guys. E3, there are no more rules. Anybody can show up anywhere, anytime. Phil Spencer's gonna walk out here with freaking Sean Layden.
Thank you for coming. We are so happy to have you today.
Nintendo press conference happens now.
What have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons from this game.
Wow. Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one
I'm sure
for
you love it.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow.
Yes.
So-
fight. Yeah, that's it.
So let's...
Yeah, that's a money shot. That's a money shot. Eve's getting into it.
Bill-san, he can have our conversation.
Okay.
これほら、ね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ?
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ?
Yeah, very different weapons
they're
for
cute.
very different worlds.
Yes.
This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
Should do well. This is so good. So I take these away now. I want those guns in Ghost Recon. Make that game really fun.
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら、出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I mean, Yves, it's already been about 25 years since you and I first met.
で、E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんの
Look
ブ
at
ー
the little
スと
Mario pin
か
hat.
訪問して、でビデオで撮ってもらって、社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
And so over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
でそれは一方でね、 僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですから。こう戦う
And you owe me $200. I haven't forgotten.
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk.
Wow.
And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
Look at that
だから
screen
今回
behind
の
him.
話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
And so when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game.
Oh, that guy is so happy in this moment. He's humbled. Humbled.
When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくて。マリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしいとお願いしました。
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこう
See, this isn't too much talking. We can listen to this guy talk for a long time. It's
それ
good.
からUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So
fresh.
Now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again.
Yeah, Frank, you're right.
Thanks again, Mia.
It's easy to write this game off, but you can tell there is some love behind it, and I just need to see what it looks like now. Please, just show us the game. Shigeru, it's not that's so cool. That guy, that game director or whatever, the creative director, that's cool.
Finally, we can talk about this project.
Whoa, Xavier Manzanares?
So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today, on this stage, it's just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario+RabbidsKingdomBattle is a tactical adventure.
Rough name, but
exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. And let's check right away some gameplay.
Yeah, get right into it. Yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. Brace yourselves.
So the Rabbids have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Does Mario know?
And it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends.
What if Mario just never knew it wasn't Peach and Luigi? Just never knew. Okay, oh, they know.
And at first, they don't really know each other. But
Doing
in
a
the
ninja
end,
run.
they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, this is a jolly title. I don't know why they have a vacuum cleaner leading the charge. Oh my gosh, a gigantic toilet. Kyle Bossman, bathrooms, buddy.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Is this Fire Emblem?
But you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection.
Oh my gosh!
So Rabbid Luigi
oh my
here
gosh!
using
It's
half cover
XCOM
or
Rabbids
full cover.
with Mario.
And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbid Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy.
Oh, look at that style. She's got her arm up on the side.
So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbid Peach shield boost, or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves.
Mario's overpowered. He's on Overwatch.
So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients
this
such
is way
as
cooler
pipes,
than it has any right to be.
So those give you a good move to flank the enemy.
That's
so
why they
here,
have
for
the
example,
vacuum
Rabbid
cleaner.
Luigi goes into the pipe.
Oh my
Out of the
gosh.
pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Oh my god. Good job, Rabbid Luigi.
And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons.
Okay, we saw Luigi and Peach
in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Oh, yes. And it's kind of got like a Worms flavor to it, too. This is kind of a cool game, guys. Yeah. Chunky rabbits. Oh, jeez. They've got skill trees. Oh, man. Hey, Jimmy, why'd you buy a Switch? Definitely not for this. Does Luigi have his vacuum from the mansion? Oh, that'd be great. On man. Luigi's.
Thank you.
That's cool though. The Roblox sound Mario and Crazy out of time in these stats.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts.
Yeah.
So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises.
So just telling us what's up next.
Have a great conference. Have a great E3. Thank you.
Wow. Cool. 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 Guys, what was it? Luigi and Haunted Mansion? Luigi's something mansion? I forget. Oh, wow. It's a Mario 64 castle. You know what? Don't even explain where they get the guns. If there's like a cutesy Samus in this game, I'm guessing Samus and Link will be in here somewhere. A DLC. Oh, jeez. Yoshi! Yoshi hype! There's Shy Guy in here. Like, all for one and one for all? Like the Three Musketeers thing. Oh, Peach. Okay, boo. Obviously Thunder Pockets. Oh, whoa, nuts. This game looks insane. Donkey Kong Rabbid thing? Where's DK? Show DK. Wow. Oh, it's coming August 29th. Dang, soon. Mario's like, I'm okay with this, kind of. Cool. That was actually pretty neat. Alright, Assassin's Creed Origins, everybody. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, Game Director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance.
Ooh, Ezio!
Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates.
Yes!
For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team, and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
Cool. One dude's got his phone out. Here we go. Captured in 4K. Actual in-game footage, not in-engine. Uh-oh. Scared about the song. Okay. Pretty, pretty. Anubis. Anna, you're gonna have to give us the play-by-play on some of this Egyptian backstory. Or some, oh, hippo versus crocodile. Interesting. Okay. Boats. Alright. Can I tame these flamingos? It's heavy on the crocodiles. I like it. Yeah, we built a 3,000-mile desert for you to explore. Yeah. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. See, so far it doesn't look like Assassin's Creed. Now, there we go. Yeah. Oh, new combats. Okay, you guys are showing a little too much now. Let's get to the game. Pet Campbell. I name I'm Betsy. This will make your Twitch stop working?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Oh, no.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Luet, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3.
No.
Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Morris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
It's sunny on the lake and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X. We'll be giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up.
Whoa.
But let's see if we can see from a bird's eye view what Seinu is up to.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military
Why
camp.
Why do we keep doing this?
Tagging a few enemies
EA
here.
did this too.
After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
No. What are you doing?
That's it for now. Thank you.
Why do they keep doing this?
So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed.
Please be excited and come check this out later on. Why would you even come to the press conference to see this? I won't forget this. Oh, guys, that kills me. They gotta stop doing these off-camera shots on a monitor, like... I forget the term for it, but it's just sad. We took the Division and flipped it upside down. Okay.
Hey, piece of chance.
Is this new? I don't even know racing games, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I've only been to New York once, and oh, never mind. There's San Francisco too. Maybe it was never that. Yeah. Inception. Too much traffic, guys. You can't do this. The desert's hard on your car.
Hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Larp car drive. Yeah.
Oh, there's a skid. Oh, and there's a wreck. The cars are piling up. Our
Airplane's just a jerk. It's like,
no matter what the engine, no matter what the track.
Good job, Zac Efron. You won another race.
This season's undisputed motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
Can we get some Segway races, please? The Red Bull game. Okay. Gonna vomit. Definitely gonna vomit. But these planes have a death wish. Oh, well, that guy's rich. The crew too. Hey, should we show some of the Crew 2 footage from somebody playing on a monitor out in the middle of the sun and can't even see it? Great.
Thank you.
We promise it looks amazing.
Thank you. 2 years back, the Crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level.
Okay.
They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the future.
This guy's accent's cool.
Now, It's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Please show gameplay.
Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans
Gabriel, you're not
meet
wrong.
across the
Sexy
country
accent.
and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Moder Nation.
Moder Nation, cool. They should have done this with... Oh wait, oh no. Are we getting another trailer? It says in-game footage, but I'm really nervous. It's just another trailer. Yeah, it's another trailer. What? Like, I want to believe this is real, you know, for like the racing fans, but man, yeah, can we drive scooters? Scooters are a no buy. Show somebody playing the game.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills.
Wow, they love those Porsches.
Skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and
burning
tuning their
asphalt.
rides.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can just whip some donuts in the middle of this road here. Pretty sweet. Oh, look at that. Show me the crash dynamics.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
I didn't think we'd see so many Porsches this year. Porsches. See, this is all good, but then you play a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 and you go out in nature and then you can step outside of your car. Like, you know, you can walk around. Does anybody here like racing games, you know, enough where it's just like, it's okay to just be in a car the whole time? I don't know, for me it's just kind of like, I feel like games have evolved, but show some of that sick boat gameplay.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
Question, can I tether multiple boats together to make the one true friendship like I can in Just Cause 3? Because if not... Global warming, the video game. Yeah, I don't know right now.
Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning perspectives.
This is just like Steep, but with motorized vehicles, is basically all this is right now. Ubisoft, I am onto your game. I can see. Look at that, guys. You can. I want to see somebody crash. Can I see some of that? Look at the city, so full of no pedestrians. Oh, there's like two. And so it's just like a hodgepodge of like New York and San Francisco and the desert and the forest. Oh.
Thank you. All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on Moder Nation. You've had a glimpse of The Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth.
This guy's the best thing about this game.
Experience
I hope he's the
TC2
narrator.
for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
He enjoys the ride. That guy, I want him to be the navigator in my car. Turn left when you can. Very good. That burns the asphalt. We always thought to ourselves, what if we could be a lightning bolt? Oh.
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor,
This
Tweet,
joke
and now you're
is
with a group
over
of
because
super
Civil
traitors.
War has
This
been
was
out
started by
for
you.
like a
We were
year.
the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well.
South Park's
All
whole
this fair
thing.
in love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart! Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadget tier class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
Southpaw, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
8th graders around the world rejoice. No, you're just saying.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
Can I be
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
They got to Elijah Wood. This seems like a gimmick. This seems like an E3 gimmick.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
Transference. Guys, don't clap for that. We don't know what it was. We don't know. Alright. I guess that's a new IP, maybe. And they're loving that new logo. Don't forget where you are.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you. Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
Singapore. I think these guys worked on the boat combat back for Assassin's Creed 3 and maybe 4. I don't know, something like that. I could be completely off.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
It's a boat game.
The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune.
I think I've heard.
While whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
More pirates, please. We're all looking for Captain Jack Sparrow.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for
Keira Knightley?
is to unlock the door.
Okay, okay. What's up with these songs? It's not good. Did you secure the gold, sir? No. Spanish boat? Oh, it's gonna be pirates, so. Yes! Female. She's part of the Women's Death Battalion. Battalion of Death. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Boat game. Ship game.
Miracles will happen as we
It's a beautiful thing. Female pirate captain. Wait, that was an. Are these bounty hunters? Is this related to Assassin's Creed still? Probably can't be a good thing. Look at that masthead or whatever it is. Yes. Oh. Skull and Bones! Haha! Skull and Bones! Yeah, that's a good name! Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up Skull and Bones. Billy Bones, my pet.
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy.
I say 120 days till it comes out.
I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas.
Oh.
Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience.
It's good.
A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth.
Cool.
Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends.
Please join me, everybody.
And together, terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
We will crush everyone in our way.
Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players.
I want to be a Commodore.
Even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes.
What? Show me
right on,
5 boats versus 5
We've
boats
just received intel
or ships.
that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar.
Oh, baby. Let's go
but
get them.
beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
So this is kind of like the Division's Dark Zone, basically. But infinitely cooler. Oh my goodness.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar.
This is made Chapo.
Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush.
Give me
Here is our gang of pirates,
oh,
the
yeah.
Raiders, going head
Guys,
to head with
everybody
a gang
gets a
of
vote.
rival players,
Like big old
the
ship.
Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team
Look
with
at
the
that,
most loot at the end of the hunt.
Is that Adewale?
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself
the water
for
came up on the
tactical
deck?
advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea.
Look how many sails there are.
Each warship has unique strengths.
Sea
The
shanties.
frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-range mortars and
cool.
precise
Guys
long
up there.
9 cannons.
It's so cool.
Flying hostile colors!
Crow's nest.
All sail! Ride the wind!
Oh, the female captain is so cool. I hope you get to customize your... Oh, yeah, it looks like you might be able to.
Open fire!
Your captain.
Nothing will save you now!
It's about to get hectic, everybody, I think. Yes.
Drown, you soggy
Fire broadsides!
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
Alright, I thought I was just going to pick up and pace here, but...
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Oh, come on. Here we go. Cannon fire seems a little odd, but... There's the broadsides.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
I blocked the shot! Oh, this game looks so sick! Yes!
Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Oh, cool. Yes. Oh, that did a lot. Can you board the ship? Tell me you can board people's ships.
They are killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No water!
You actually get to do it? Oh.
Taste of blackened silver.
Fancy snorting some fish, Fizz?
Dang.
We've got pirate hunters!
It's the rat fleet! Man over! Rockets away!
Yeah,
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news.
They're firing more guns! Full tilt, Silbo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
I salute you. Now show me what you do with the loot. Pirates game need to tell you what you do with the loot instead of
The
just
frigate
ammo
now
loot.
needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, let's back for the reefs!
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah, let's escape up. Well, I'll try to do that. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, but I'm nervous about it.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy.
Oh yeah. See, my guy would look more like that. Eye patch and everything. Kraken? Oh my gosh, tell me it's got a mystical, like... It's Kraken! You get to fight a Kraken! I want to fight a Kraken! Davy Jones is here. Fall 2018. Alright. Let it cook. Sea Beast. Every Sea Beast. That was cool. Is this Just Dance? Probably. I'm guessing Just Dance. Come on now. Gosh, is that Sub-Zero? It's like 3 Sub-Zeros. Okay. I'd honestly rather see the game, but we gotta do this, right? Weird. About the giraffe, but now there's a panda bear. That is the most terrifying panda costume I've ever seen in my life. Well, the new antagonist of my nightmares has just shown up.
I'm not the most pretty. I'll never ever sing like Whitney.
Is she actually singing?
But I still wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody.
Uh-oh. Someone explain. I don't know. I don't know what we're looking at. Bebe Rexha? Who's Bebe Rexha? She's amazing. But she's also singing in the background too? Like... Okay. She just wants to dance. I know, I turned the audio down. I apologize. It'll be back up in just a second.
Hey everyone, I'm Bebe Rexha, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
It should crank it back up. I apologize. At least that's the hope. I'm busy. Of course, people trying to Skype me right now.
Telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight.
Hold on a sec, everybody.
And GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
Well, it's just South Park, so don't worry about it.
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
Alright.
Whoa, whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians.
Oh, now it's buffering. This is good. This is great. Is it buffering for you guys still? Let me know. Do we still have internet is the real question. I think so. Let me refresh this. Hold on, everybody. Stay with me. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't show this with South Park. I don't know. Is anyone else like watching the stream itself? Because I'm... It's like, dumb. Alright, it seems to be back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this too. It's a weird conference, that's for dang sure. Alright. Sorry, everybody. We're just going to blame the Skype call.
No idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
Right.
They've never used Starlink before.
Alright.
Go show them what.
Let me know if you guys can hear that now.
Okay, let's do this. Come on, come on. I got it. Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere.
Little low. Alright. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at here.
Even the odds.
Judge, we need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
I have this thing with cranks too.
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout. We're up against impossible odds.
All right.
But together, we will adapt and overcome.
Did he just say adapt and overcome? Come on now. Of course. All right, we heard that little bit at the end. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what the heck was going on there. I apologize. Everybody wants a piece.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course, all the really cool toys.
Technical cleaners.
At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories.
Let me know if you guys can hear it again.
Life
Apologies.
For a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a
low,
team
but
of
notifications
star
are super
pilots
loud.
in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to
They've
take
been
on
watching my
huge
stuff.
Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch. Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more surprises over the coming months. Thank
Looks
you.
like a similar font that we use too. If it's too low for everybody, what I'll do too is I will link the actual press conference too. Whoa, hello.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kutaz.
Steep?
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage.
Gabrielle, we're on the same page.
After our announcement at E3 last year. and we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream
That's
that
asleep.
takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is the journey you will take. Enjoy.
I kind of wish someone would just come out there and say, Steep expansion, roll it. Oh my gosh. Just gotta get Imagine Dragons. Wasn't this a bet for Easy Allies? Oh, are they doing Olympic stuff now? I guess I just don't care. Yeah, it had the buzz at E3 and then that was it. And the controls are fine, but it doesn't want to be SSX, but it doesn't want to be like a super simulator. I don't know. It's a pretty game, but besides that, are they trying to be like the next Winter Olympics, I guess? Oh man, this is just Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Take the journey. Become a legend. Okay. The music is the coolest thing about this, but... Road to the Olympics. Official licensed product. Okay. Well, great. Far Cry! Come on now. I kind of would like Shigeru Miyamoto to come out here and talk about Far Cry, to be completely honest with you. It's still there on the stream? Oh, really? Oh, I apologize. There you go. Thank you. Oh, he's got a nice voice. No problem, please. Anytime there's something that can be fixed like that, let me know. Yeah, it should be interesting. We gotta see the game in action, though.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But
they should.
That's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it.
Ubisoft likes to get their F-bombs in there.
And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Yeah. Yeah, Levi, they can't say it live. Technically, this is like a 18+ show, I think. Oh, he's got a revolver. Yes, this is a good shot to open on. Definitely darker than what most Far Cry games go with. There are usually dark themes in there, but this seems to be also kind of pushing the envelope, which is not a bad thing. You got your dog pet. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a cute puppy.
We got pigs.
Sweet. Killing cultists. Let's do it.
Town looks like a war zone.
Yes. Question, is that just a... I'm guessing it's just an NPC?
Water tower.
Okay. Please tell me I can have someone take that role. Like Joe get in the tower. Actually, Joe wouldn't want to be in the tower. I want to see some chain takedowns. And that, like, they run up to stab somebody, they grab a knife from that person and throw it at another person.
I'm in position. Boom, boom, motherfuckers. Boom, 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 boom.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Grace, get my back. Oh, Boomer! Thanks for hire. I swear to goodness, if anybody hurts Boomer. He's like, I got you a gun. Yeah, Boomer. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yes! Yes! Is it co-op for the whole campaign? Please! Joe would love this. He would absolutely love it. This is Joe's dream. I speak for Joe. Oh! Yes. Oh. Yes. Okay, alright, alright. Now it's pretty good. Let's go. Far Cry, yeah! Worryingly close to something that could happen in real life, yes, for sure. Do that. I'm digging it. Guys, I've been in since Far Cry 2. Let's go. Except I skipped Primal, but... I gotta give it to Ubisoft. Their branding just is everywhere. Beyond Good and Evil 2?
I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Here you go, mate.
Oh. Hey, G.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
Mwah.
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is my guess. I never saw the first one. But...
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig.
Grab a look?
Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Easy peasy, bro.
They're on them pretty fast.
Bang, bang, motherfuckers.
Oh, jeez. That should have been a bet. Oh my gosh. Weird. Really interesting world, though. Grapple hook, though. Wilhelm scream. Are those guys? Are we playing like terrorists or something? I think we're just watching a movie now, guys. Like, I think this is just a movie. This is...
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got.
This is right after War for the Planet of the Apes. That's Caesar you're seeing right there.
Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
I'm sure this is a bigger deal than I know. I just don't. I don't know. Yep. I'd like to actually see the game though, because that's just like a really nice cinematic. But we have had multiple death threats that we have to make this game, and that's why we are here today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, they really care about this game. Oh, that's so good to see.
Thank you.
Hits me right here every time. I love it. I love seeing it.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart. Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also, a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
Yeah, there you go. That one dude's so hyped.
It's about bloody time.
15 years.
Whoa.
Almost.
Jeez.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system.
The tiger looks
It is a time
cool.
when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive star-faring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
Yeah, she's a good narrator.
We've been working very hard
Show us
on the
something.
technology during 3 years. And today,
Zoom in
we
on
have a
this.
seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program. Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Eve, just join us. This is. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we just? Can't they just zoom in and actually show the game?
Congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabriel and Michel, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
A lot of you love it, this Ubisoft press conference, which is good.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today.
Okay.
And thank you for playing our game.
Should we stick around for the Assassin's Creed Origins stuff, guys?
Teams at Ubisoft,
Sure can.
thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much and have a great E3.
Hey. We'll see if they go right to the Assassin's Creed stuff. If not, then we'll... That was a pretty good conference. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. They showed a lot of games. And they started with that whole Shigeru Miyamoto stuff. That was pretty nuts.
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's not over. The show is not over, folks. We're gonna send you back to the home base behind the theater. We have 30 minutes of an exclusive, what is it? I lost it. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Guys, like, I'm too hyped.
Gameplay, 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base outside the theater. Thank you for watching. It's not over. Stay tuned.
Holy shit!
Oh my God.
Hey there, folks. What a show and what an ending, huh, guys?
Okay.
That was amazing.
Now, if they could actually show us the game without doing like off-camera shot, like can just full screen, please.
And Ash Ismail from the Assassin's Creed Origins team. And let's get right into it, fellas, here. Without further ado, we've got 30 minutes of exploring the open world in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yes, for sure. So just to start off, so we have the context. This is the demo we have here at E3.
Why didn't you show this?
People play. Just so everyone knows, this is a living game. We still have a ways to go to finish off the game and completely polish it. So we might see some hiccups along the way, but we fully assume that. We're super proud to be here to show it off. We've been working a long time on this, and it's finally exciting to be able to show it and have people play it and send us feedback. So here we're gonna go. Carl is gonna show off his skills.
His gazelle rustling skills.
His gazelle skills. And here we're gonna start with a camp. So these camps.
Yeah. Show me infiltrate. Show the infiltration.
He's gonna use Senu, right?
That's right.
Senu.
She's a beauty.
She's a beauty.
She's a drone.
She's a great scout. So right now, Carl's using her to tag the enemies, but also tagging opportunities in the camp. Now the question might be, why would someone infiltrate such a location outside of quests? So there is a quest that actually takes place here. In the demo, we've disabled the quest so that we can focus on the
steady bird cam. Very steady.
Later on, there's going to be more streams with quests so that we can kind of spread the love, the content.
But for now, we're just kind of cutting loose in the open world.
Spread the content.
Gonna see what is in store for us here at this
She's
camp.
a good love.
Now, with the tagging,
how would you rate the organization right now?
Features here is that levels are popping up.
Of Ubisoft's press conference? Is that what you want to talk about? We can get into that right now if you guys want. What we can do is we can, if you guys want, we can keep this up, or I can mute it and we can keep talking over it. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm cool with it.
What's happening here is that right now Bayek is level 20 and he's facing off against enemies that are at an equivalent challenge, and so this would be considered a fair, challenge fight in this part of the world. And we'll see that as we'll see later on. There's another camp with enemies that are
it's okay, Anna.
And you'll see that the feedback's slightly different. This is to really clarify to people: levels matter, gear matters.
A thought came to mind.
Taking on higher level enemies.
No, for sure.
but they're tougher not only in stats, but they're also tougher in behavior. So the higher level they are, they have
fire arrows,
more
please.
capacities, more abilities, stronger weapons.
So you might want to think
yes.
twice before taking them off, or get some better gear, or just
yes.
light your arrows on fire.
Yes.
Ooh.
Apparently.
What are you doing there, Carl?
I think I'm going to cause a little bonfire down here.
Why not? Because it's not hot enough.
Yes.
Just a little more warmth from the bonfire.
Okay.
Speaking of which, my feet are on fire. We are in the middle of the sun
it is really hot out
we
here.
suffer for your entertainment, viewers.
This is the live streaming equivalent of method acting. Is
Wow, his left hand would be on fire.
I think that hood is
okay.
Like,
anyway.
Cool.
That hood is warm. And,
I'm gonna turn this down, and we'll keep it on in the background.
Out there who,
so it'll still be there, but it's going to be much more quiet, I should say. There we go. All right, hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so as we're seeing right now, we're seeing some Assassin's Creed Origins. Ubisoft press conference as a whole, for me, I would say probably like a 7.5. I thought it was really, really good. Or I should say it's solid, very solid throughout. There were a few times that I felt like we were dragging, and there were a few missed opportunities, like showing Assassin's Creed Origins like this in this fashion, but they missed that opportunity. And then they showed like the Crew 2, but didn't really show it. You know, like a lot of that kind of thing. If you're going to debut a game and say it's coming, I don't remember what the release date was for that game, but it just, I don't know, it's just, not that it's disingenuous, but I would like to see the game actually being played. That doesn't mean it needs to be a demo that's starting right now, but at the same time, I would like to see something a little different. But anyway, it's cool for Beyond Good and Evil 2 for the fans of that franchise. I'm happy with them because I know people have been wanting that for a long time. Weirdly enough, that Rabbids Mario Kingdom game actually looks kind of cool, like an XCOM Rabbids game. That's pretty neat. I'm excited to see that game and to see like the last couple of levels, because I would imagine that it's just going to be really insane, like 30 people, like 30 Rabbids against you, and man, that would, and everyone's doing different things. Pretty cool. Cool to see Shigeru. Let's see what else. You know, Assassin's Creed Origin. It looks great. I guess like I said, I wish I would have seen a little bit of this during the actual press conference, but that's okay. Far Cry 5 looks really cool too. I'm excited about that one. I think the problem for me with these games is that even though I'm excited to see them and to play them, it's not anything for me where I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like, you know, something that's really, really compelling, because it's something that I've seen before, iterations. Skull and Bones looks good. I'm sad that you can't like board other ships though. I don't know if there's going to be anything outside of just, you know, being captain of a ship. But I'd like to see more on that game, and I would really, really like to play it. So I'm gonna go. You guys should definitely check out Skull and Bones and see if you can like sign up for like beta and stuff, or alpha access, because that would be really, really cool. But yeah, chat, I want to know what your favorite thing was from this press conference. Let me know what you're most excited about doing, or playing, I should say, because there's a lot of these games are coming up soon, I think, and hopefully here we'll be able to get into some of the. Okay, it looks like so they're getting into the RPG stuff. Whoa! All right. This is pretty nuts. Bit different what they've done in the past, but I like it. Okay. Alright, so you can kind of Hunter, Warrior, Seer. You don't need to put, I guess Master is the last little tier of it. Okay, cool. Hitster, the eternal troll. Yeah. For me, I would probably say Skull and Bones was the coolest looking thing. I've seen it before. I've seen Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you know, with the naval combat, and then there's Assassin's Creed Rogue that's done it as well, and Assassin's Creed 3. But if you could do that with friends, I think that's going to be, that level and that depth of complexity of weapons and all those types of things are going to be comparisons to something like Sea of Thieves, where Sea of Thieves will have just like, you can just shoot cannons. This game's going to be like, yeah, you can shoot cannons, you can shoot like chain shot, you can do like these fire barrels, you can do all these different types of things, you can ram and do all these things that Sea of Thieves might have, but not at the same level. Although Sea of Thieves has kind of that on-land exploration, whereas this game, it seems like you don't really have that. So who knows? But Skull and Bones, that does look kind of cool. To me, anyway. I love pirate stuff. More pirate things, please. So, yeah, that does look pretty good. Let's see. What else do we see here? Yeah, I think we hit most of the big things. You know, they had more South Park stuff. Whatever. I really don't care. I'm sorry. I just do not care about that franchise. I just don't. I'm not a fan. I'm like, whatever. But yeah. Chat, what are you excited about? What do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? Talk about whatever. Let's see here. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins, it's looking pretty good. I don't remember if they said it was coming out this November or not. I do like the whole idea of picking up weapons, though, because that's always been something ever since they introduced, you know, getting stronger weapons way back in, like, AC2 or maybe Brotherhood. Maybe even 1, actually. You'd think, like, oh, I could pick up this... Why can't I pick up this guy's sword? Like, I can't just pick up this guy's sword. Now it's like, oh, yeah, you can totally do that. So, I'm into Skull and Bones, that Cult Battle one. Yep, Far Cry 5. Beyond Good and Evil looks interesting, and the only reason why I'm into Assassin's Creed right now is because Egypt. Anna, you know we'll be playing it. You can just come here, hang out with us, and you'll be like, oh, that's historically accurate, or oh, that's not historically accurate. Like to see some gameplay. From what? Just gameplay in general. Just hold that right trigger to go faster, guys. If you're ever on a boat, all you have to do is just crank it, and then you're good to go. Anything. That sounds like my kind of job. Yeah. Yeah, I think still a solid press conference. They had some interesting weird things, like they had to do their weird Just Dance thing. Always have to do that. A lot of trailers, cinematic trailers of maybe in-game footage with songs over the top of them that don't necessarily make sense. That bothers me. That's not even just here. Like, movies do it all the time, too. I look at Assassin's Creed. If you go back and watch some of the old Assassin's Creed trailers for the film, they have, like, a Kanye song. It's just stuff like that. It takes me out of what I'm watching. Like, the sea shanties and stuff for Skull and Bones, that's way cooler. They might have even used a modern song for that, too. I don't know, it's just that I feel like they really go really hard with, like, trying to get this, like, oh, we got Lord, we're playing Lord right now. It's like, I don't want to hear this, please. So, yeah, this game does look pretty good, though. It's not crazy new, like Assassin's Creed can't really be, but it seems like a bigger step than it normally would have been if they would have just gone for the next year out. So, hope he gets eaten by a crocodile here. A lot of crocodiles and hippos here, which, nothing wrong with that. Okay. He's got his little bubble meter. It's kind of an interesting graphic they chose for, like, your breath. Oh, it's a hippo. Beware the hippo, my friend. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like the diving bell stuff from Black Flag here a little bit. Kind of. In Egypt, hippos are horrifying and dangerous, kill a lot of people. I believe it. Don't mess with the hippos. Just don't do it. I like that he shakes the water off, though. That's pretty cool. I'm also hoping he's got some good personality. So far, weirdly enough, when we're looking at the trailers for this, they don't really focus on him very much. Or just assassins in general, so it's kind of weird to think this is an Assassin's Creed game, you know, when you see just the trailers for it before you see him. But I'm hoping he has personality. That's been a problem that has persisted throughout Assassin's Creed. They have like 1 or 2 kind of fun protagonists, and then they have like 1 or 2 really dull and horrible protagonists. So I've always seen people like, hippos are so cute and gentle, and I'm like, they will stomp you to death. Personality. Give them personality. Yeah, gotta give them personality. And that's what I'm hoping. And we haven't really seen a lot of story stuff here, so I don't know. Alright, yeah, what? Are you really gonna fight the hippos? Seems ill-advised. Is he gonna kite these hippos? Well, I hope these hippos just murder him. Don't shoot the hippo. Yes, hippo! Hippo vengeance. Oh, come on now. Oh, yes! Oh, whoa, you can do like... What the heck? Alright, I guess. Come on, hippo, hippo, hippo. I want the hippo to be like a one-hit kill. Just don't fight the hippo. I think he's also very strong. I'm sad about the hippo. I feel like I should cut the feed. Hippo's just sleeping. It's just... Hippo survive. It's playing possum. Watch him kill this person on this boat. Is he gonna do it? Borrow. Borrow. Get off this. Alright. Assassin's Creed. We've seen enough of you. We've seen enough. There you go. I've saved everybody. Anyway, there we go, guys. All right, there you go. Ubisoft press conference. Like I said, 7.5. So far, better than EA. Not as crazy as Microsoft, but again, it's one developer, whereas Microsoft is just kind of pulling from a bunch of things. The real question is, tonight, Sony, what are they going to bring to the table? You know, they already have PS4 Pro out. You know, it's going to focus, I think, almost entirely on software, which is totally fine. That's my favorite kind of press conference anyway, so. We intend to give this boat back. The sales look a tad different? Yeah, maybe. But yes, so if anybody's here later tonight, which it starts again, let's see. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And for me, that's 8 p.m. So in about 3.5 hours, I will return. I will be back for more E3 goodness. And then tomorrow, if you can't make that, I will try to be around here for Nintendo, and then maybe we'll do Bethesda after that, just kind of mix it all together. And then, like I said before, I'm going to do my best to put these all on YouTube eventually. It might take a while because there's, like, tons of copyrighted music, so I might have to, like, go through and, like, mute a bunch of stuff. So tough. I'm not going to try to make money off this, guys. I just want to share this. It's fun. Yes. Oh, tad different from traditional ancient Egyptian designs. Cool. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody who stopped by today. We had a really good crowd today. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you had a fun time. I know the dogs appreciate it. Lily does. She's not a big fan of the whole hippo violence, so she's taking a nap. She's like, no thanks. So, yeah. Well, it looks like, you know, Fragnon will be here. All right. Cool. Thank you so much. You guys are great. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Hugs to everybody. Hugs. Thanks for hanging out with me. And yeah, if you can't be here for the Sony stuff, check it out on the archives, and or the Nintendo stuff tomorrow. But I will be here. Hopefully I'll be streaming this week too, even though we're not going to be at E3. We can keep talking about E3. Maybe play some other games. I got to play some more Injustice 2. Calls to me. Calls to me. Anyway, I took this week off for a reason. Yes. Anna's going to be here too. Yes, good. Get that mod. Need that mod in here. All right. But yes, thank you to our mods, Anna and Heist, or I should say Gabrielle. Thank you so much. Thank you to, you know, Fragan and Hitster. Oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't do this, but who else do we have here? Nilend, obviously. We had a lot of people. We had Ryan. We had 2 Ryans actually. Taco Bar was here for a brief moment while we were having technical difficulties, which is perfect time to show up. But everybody else, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I will see. Yes, they do rock. They do rock. But I'll see some of you later this evening. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go, you know, get some food, whatever, relax a little bit. But then I'll be back in a bit. So thank you so much, and just remember to adapt and overcome. I'll see you next time.